in progress. Hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the bold and beautiful mini spotlight here on JLJ Media. I am James Lott Jr., the JLJ of JLJ of JLJ of JLJ. And I'm here with the ladies who lunch. Candace Mack, my special guest, filling in for the role of Tammy Govea.
I
And
am. I need a cheeseburger.
The
I need
roll.
something from McDonald's. I need something from McDonald's or something.
You get a hash brown. You get a hash brown.
James, do it. You gotta do it. You got the voice. You know how they always say it?
The role of Tammy Govea will be played by Candace Mack. So she's on today. And Amanda Russ, of course, is here.
Hi, guys.
Bold and Beautiful podcast.
I'm excited.
Yes, and we're going to talk about the Bold and Beautiful, of course. We just finished The Young and the Restless.
We did.
And that's out there for you, audio and video. So you can check that out wherever you get your audio and video needs. We do run everything. Also, later after this, we're doing me and Frank Moran, our emails. We'll be doing General Hospital. Yes, Tracy Jane Elliott is a national treasure. Should be protected at all costs.
Amen.
And then my chocolate twin, Tony Moore, and his gang of thieves are talking about Peacock's #1 award-winning blah, 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 show, Days. So they'll be watching that. It's on his channel, Dishin Days. Check that out. He also has a personal channel that some folks are like he does, and that is Lounging with Tony. Go subscribe there too and see his short film, Kevin, that he wrote, produced, and directed and everything. So go check that out. It's 10 minutes long. It's wonderful. I was the art director on the project. And so go over there and check it out. It's what it says, Lounging, not lounging, Lounging with Tony, with a Y. Mm-hmm. So check that out also. Do that too. Also, I do other after shows. I do Neighbors. Thank you. As the world turns, I wish. I know. Another world. No, it's Another World. I did a story on Another World.
All my children.
All My Children. One Life to Live. Falcon Crest, Dynasty, Dallas, and Knots Landing. Actually, for Dallas, folks, I meant to mention the last show. Special REIP to Pat Colbert, who played Dora May. She was the black owner. She's a black host of the Oral Barons Ball for years. My episode of hers is, I think 1,000 people just watched it recently. It was like really funny. It was a big episode that I did of her years ago. And I talked to her niece, and actually they're having her memorial in Inglewood later this week. And she was with her son and daughter-in-law she was at the time of her death, and the family wants to say thank you for all of your kind words. But my Dallas Hours show is a big hit, so thank you very much, you guys. But rest in peace to her. That leads to the rest in pieces. We had a bunch of deaths this weekend. We had Richard Simmons, which we'll talk about on General Hospital. Dr. Ruth Westheimer, Shelley Duvall, Shannon Doherty this morning. And again, a special shout out to my friend Andrew's mom, Lucy. And also there was that football player from Baltimore Ravens.
Yep, Jacob Jones. Jacob Jones passed away, age 40 years old. So, life is short.
It is.
People, give people their flowers now. Give people their flowers now and not wait until they're gone 6 feet under.
Yes, very, very, very true. So we got to send love and light to everybody who's dealing with that, who was affected by that personally. We were affected by it, but the ones who really are personally affected by it, let's give them their things there. And there will be no show next week. I'm going out of town this week for my own personal family stuff and some professional stuff. But we'll be back the following Sunday, so we'll let you know about that, of course. And I'm sure Tammy will be back with us, obviously, for that one. I believe so. I forgot just last time, but Candace, tell them where they can find your stuff for the Soap Party 401. I forgot last time, so please do it now.
You guys can find us. We're actually going to be on tonight on talkshoe.com talking about every single thing under the sun and over the moon at Soap Party 411. You can find us over on Twitter. I still call it Twitter at Soap Party 411. Follow us on Facebook. Also, I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Check us out on Take Two Radio over on Blog Talk, radio.com. Also, check out the number one show on JLJ Media. I don't care what anybody tells me. The email, baby.
It does.
Coming back.
That show is
Coming back.
going and going, and I'm writing season 4 as we speak right now.
I want to be on it. I'm so jealous.
I just brought you another show, man. That's like bring on this show
And
too.
also stay tuned for I'm your number one fan. I'm your biggest fan. It's love. Okay, we don't have the rights to that. And in a few weeks, I can't believe this, August 6th. This is going to be weird. The 5th and final season of the award-winning, popular audio soap opera, Forever and a Day. It's a killer of a season. Killer season.
Yes. And I gave my 2 cents because it was just recently that we did our first table read 4 years ago.
I know.
They went by very fast. They went by very fast.
We were babies. We didn't know nothing.
We didn't know anything. We really didn't.
Mhm.
And so for me, it changed my life also. And so what's funny is I know for me, because I have like 18 audio dramas now, but it started with Forever and a Day. So literally it started with that show. And so that's how it started all. And now we're part of this great community. There's a lot out there. And I give a shout out to Fix Files, Phix, who was showcasing some of the ones that we're in. I'm in Tomorrow's a New Day also.
Yeah.
But I also showed them also that that I have like 18 of them out there. So check all of them out. Check everybody's.
Yeah.
There's a lot out there. So you can listen to them when you're walking your dog, or your baby on a train, whatever.
And you never know who's gonna be on there.
You never know who's gonna be on them.
That's true.
You never know. And also on you know, these are in addition to web series, all that kind of stuff too. But there's a lot of soapy goodness out there, folks. Yes, also, Doug Sheehan also passed away. He played Joe Kelly on GH, and he played
That's
Ben
right,
Gibson
he did.
on Knots Landing. I did not. So this is my Knots Landing show. I talk about him this week too on that show. I did talk about him on that show. So you can check it. He played Ben Gibson, Val's husband. So I did about that. So he passed away too. And I mentioned the name Kelly's on that show. So yeah, we have a lot of different. I mentioned Richard Simmons. Thank you, guys. So there's a lot of different people gone going on there. So yes. And what else what other church announcement I want to say? That's it. No church announcements, I think. So we have 2 storylines basically.
Okay.
And I'm gonna start with the one that's kind of weird.
All right.
Because it was like, okay, so Tom's concert, we haven't talked about that yet. Like a little bit. We talked about it a little bit, but not really, because we're going to lead into what happened this week. It's kind of like, so they're starting a murder mystery of a character that I don't really give 2 shits about. But it's a weird murder mystery because it's like, all of a sudden, there's Jack Finnegan. All of a sudden, there he is.
Hey, Jack.
All of a sudden, there's oh my God, homeboy.
Justin.
Are you talking about Justin? Wait, I was like, oh my God, Justin. I gotta rewind it.
You look good.
He looks so good.
And then, but also you got Poppy was there.
Poppy cake.
Lee was there. And everybody's looking guilty. I'm like, I don't know. I don't even know where the storyline's coming from. Candace, I don't understand. I don't know what's going on.
I laughed so hard, James. She's a nurse. He collapses. She don't even like get up to go help her run up. She just sits there like,
no.
That's interesting.
Okay. Why did this remind me of Macy though? Like, okay, first of all, I'm gonna say it right now. Clint Howard better be put for guest performer for the daytime Emmys because he was a guest performer. You may not like him or whatnot, but he did his thing. Him up there singing, I was a man's car, driving and everything. And I was like, that's like, okay, we're gonna like, pretend that this is actually like he was just singing and everything. And when he kept drinking, I was like, something is up because, okay. I was actually waiting for a chandelier to fall, but the fact that he like collapsed and everything, you got all the people looking, I was just like,
And
Are
no
you about to go murder?
one reacted. Like everyone just sat there like staring at
Everybody was
him.
like this. No, wait a minute. Justin was like this. He was like this.
I don't, it's just it was the
But,
weirdest thing. It was so weird.
but can we just say this real quick? For Ted King and for Naomi and y'all, that girl, I like the fact that even though we haven't seen Justin or Jack for almost a year, it feels as though we just like it. You know how when you have actors who are gone for a while, it's sort of kind of like you got to get back into the vibe of things. Not dumb. I'm thinking, what's the hell on that yesterday? Like, okay, but you're right. It was weird, but y'all know how I am about murder mysteries. Y'all know how I
This
love
thing
them when
is
they're done
so
right.
cheesy. It's like super cheese.
But it's cheesy in a way that because they got started out with the small characters.
But
Even
not
though no big,
Hollis.
no small.
Why Hollis gotta get it? I get it.
I know. That's why
I
I'm wearing.
mean,
I'm in honor of him. I'm wearing his uniform. I'm wearing it. So
No,
but
Hollis.
again, you guys.
well,
Okay, the chat's working out in there. Because here's my thing, kids. Jack making fun of Tom singing. I know. Here's the deal. And Lee didn't move. Yeah, she didn't move. I'm just like, it's. I know what they're trying to do, and that is the whole Sheila. We're going to point to Sheila. Blah blah blah. We know Sheila didn't do it. Everybody knows that, right? Sheila didn't do it. We know she didn't do it. It's going to point that direction, but she didn't do it. And Jack, I agree with Candace. I love Naomi's my girl. She knows that. Yeah, I love you, Naomi Matsuda. That's my girl who plays Lee. I love her. They have such chemistry. Her and Ted King have such chemistry. Because Lee be shutting shit down. She don't give a fuck. She be shutting shit down all the time. Hey, when he mentioned Poppy, he was telling Finn afterwards, Poppy's a great girl. Don't listen to your mother. And like, I think Poppy did something.
Hello, that's been what everybody has been saying since day one. Because the fact that those pills make you hallucinate and do all that stuff, I kept saying for the longest time when everybody was like, Finn could be Luna's daughter, and I'm like, no. I was like, it's Jack. Jack has, in my heart of hearts, Jack and Poppy hooked up. And that's how we got Luna. Yeah, I got three.
No, here's the problem. Here's the problem, everyone.
What's the problem?
They're saying it, and they're saying it. Nobody does look and discuss like Lee. She's got down. Well, I know. Homegirl be like,
she is amazing.
Oh, she's amazing.
She's like this.
And she's so, she just like shuts it down. She don't give a fuck. She's like, go home to your wife. You know you need to go home to your wife. You know, you go home to your wife. Yeah, you're your wife. You need to go home to her. Like, Lee be shutting it down. She don't give an inch. She don't give a mouth. When she says Penelope, the way she says Penelope.
I know. It's like an insult.
It is.
I don't want her to call me Penelope because it's like an insult.
It's the disgust. It's the disgust of what she has done. And the way she reminds me of my teacher. When she didn't like you or something, she would look right at you, not even move one muscle, and she'll say your name. It's like, oh crap, I'm doomed. I'm dead.
Jane Clark said he got rid of all his blue Gatorade. That's my favorite. That's my favorite Gatorade. It's the blue one.
He got rid of all of it.
My favorite. My favorite. Sheila. It was funny. Sheila was singing to it. I know. The whole thing's too cheap. Wait. Back to this is the problem I have, ladies. This is the maid and folks at home. This is the problem that I have. How can anybody be Bill other than Bill be the father when they showed us her doing the test and it was Lee who did the test who hates her sister, so she would never do anything to help her sister
unless Lee knows the truth about Jack.
All right. Okay. All right. I'm gonna say this. I think that Candace is onto something because I don't know if y'all caught this, but Jack said, I love Poppy. I would do anything for her, besides what your mom says, I think she's a really, really great person with a good heart, and I would do anything for her. Oh, you mean like kill someone? Would you do that for her?
Cover up a secret about a daughter.
All right,
no, you didn't put no blue. Wait a minute. No, you're not trying to start a hashtag Blue Gatorade Matters. You know,
Kayla did it first, so I copied it. I'm like, that's right. It matters. I'm just like, especially because I'm waiting for a flashback. I'm like, we were right there.
But again, was we there to see like, and I agree. I'm going to say this. I do feel as though we need a set of flashbacks. Because one, all right, you gave us that flashback 10 years ago of Poppy, the groupie, and Tom, okay? Right. But to me, I need more. I feel as though that, to me, I said this from jump. Jack and Poppy did something. Jack is a Rolling Stone, okay? Don't count him out as being it. As far as Lee goes, I feel as though Lee may have known that Jack or something, because and I'm trying to think, those home DNA tests, even though it's 99.9, but still, I don't trust that. I don't trust the at home kit. I'm just being honest. I feel as though there's something more to the story with him drink again. We haven't seen again the flashback of whoever did it. How do we know they didn't on the side when he wasn't looking, or when they were fixing the drink or something, stirring it up?
Okay, here's another scenario.
The label.
Why is Justin there?
Right.
What if Bill knows way more than we think, or Justin knows way more, and he was taking him out to get back into Bill's good graces, because remember, they're not friends anymore.
Very like, yeah, because why is Justin there?
Looking
hot too, by the way. Oh my God.
Looking guilty.
There's something fishy, because I still say Bill does. Me personally, I really believe that Bill deep down doesn't believe that Luna is his daughter, but is only doing it for Luna's sake. I think that Lee knows something regarding Jack's involvement with Luna's paternity. You know what? Okay,
girl, I'm with Laura B in the chat. Lee legitimately shocked at the results. Well, that's a great acting, I guess. Because she legitimately.
Yeah, but you can take it. But you can go along with the mix too, unless, because it's just like me. If I look, I'm gonna be like, okay, I know what the outcome needs to be in my head, and I only got a minute to react. James, you are a father. But guess what? On this paper, like Steve Harvey, James ain't the father. But
didn't they look at the test? Didn't Luna say, wait, let me look at it?
That's right. Shoot.
They all looked at it. They all looked at it.
But why would the singer, okay, what is his name?
Tom.
Why would he think he's the dad then?
They were together a long time ago.
Because Poppy probably said something. Probably said something like in a distance or something like that. And yeah, we need more flashbacks. So I feel as though I feel as though Poppy was a gold digger and still is. I've been saying that since day one.
She is.
The way she's acting is like, okay, Tom was a singer who, sadly, some musicians, they lose their fortune and fame. But then you see another opportunity with Bill Spencer, who is your option number 2. So let's be honest. You had option number 1, Jack. Option number 2, Bill. Option number 3, Tom. I bet that's how it went now.
Mm-hmm. So was she just gambling and hoping it was Bill then?
Think about it. Tom was allegedly supposed to be rich. And then Tom lost his fortune. Would I want somebody who's down and out? No, I'm Poppy. I want to be...
Right, but how did she mess with the test that was in?
Exactly.
That's the part I don't get. She never touched the test. She didn't have an opportunity to do anything to it.
No.
would they?
If it came out of her purse, Poppy's purse, I would say, oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
That she's done something to that.
Let me ask a question. Was there any time, because I'm trying to remember too. Let me see, how can this work out? They didn't leave that test alone. Like the test was there, right? So nobody like left the room or anything else like that.
Nope.
Okay.
Not that they showed us.
Right.
Right. And see, I'm thinking that scenario, but I'm also thinking, okay.
Samantha goes, they'll let us know with the future flashback I keep talking about.
Right?
I mean, that's the thing. Like, to me, I'm looking, unless you're going to say that, because I doubt they would do it, but saying that Tom and Bill was related, that's where DNA, like, you know, like if you have the sibling DNA, like, and yeah.
Candace. I didn't even think of that.
I know. Mm-hmm. I watch a lot of TV to like come up with this kind of stuff. So
hi Kayla, hi Amber's baby, hi Ken, hi George, hi Jeremy, hi Samantha, everybody.
Hi y'all.
I don't know. It's just that's the. I mean, Bold does bold shit all the time. So I mean that's what they do, and it's just funny they made such a point of Lee barging in, going, "No bitches, I'll have the test. We'll do it my way." It was just like. So we saw, I think, definitively. I mean, and I'm telling you, Poppy and Luna are living their life at the house. They're having they're
living it up.
Had a good time.
Living it up.
They sure is living it up.
And Katie hates it.
Screw Katie.
Katie. Side note, I was devastated about her and Carter. We didn't get to see any of it. We didn't get to see any of it. All we got were 2 lines.
Yes.
2 lines.
Yes.
That's it.
The cat is looking away. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I don't know how she could get out of that vortex. I don't know how.
That's my brother. And I have some issues with Carter. But I'll save that too when we get to the other topic.
Oh, the other storyline we're going to head into? Yes.
Yeah, with Thomas and Paris, because Carter, I have an issue with you, and I didn't think it was possible, but I actually have an issue with you.
Well, we're going into that now. We're going into that now because I don't have 10,000 years to talk about the show.
Right.
We talk about the other one forever.
Right.
So,
let's see, baby.
Okay, we're going. We're good. Katie's sent her butt down elsewhere. I agree with you on that one. I'm like, Katie, shut up. Okay. It was my house. There's so many memories together.
It ain't your house no more.
I was like, bitch, he was in love with Brooke when he was married to you. So sorry. So there's a whole history you don't even want to talk about. But anywho, so now it's like it's the other storyline, which makes me chuckle beyond belief. I'm just chuckling all over the place. Because it's like, we got let's do a little quick recap. We got Thomas comes back to town with Paris.
Hey.
Paris looks beautiful. Diamond White, you're beautiful. You know I love you. They're together. Diamond's like, Hope, bitch, you need to watch your P's and Q's and don't be going after my man, bitch. I loved it. Hope was said it when it was put like, but we're Destiny Part 2. And she's like, I don't give a fuck because that's my man's now and you need to calm the fuck down. And then we got, she's like, I forgive you, Thomas. I'm so sorry I was so bad. Because now I got a new man over here, and his name is Finn. And I'm going to dream about him for a while and do this to myself. Like, oh my God, the way he touches me and bother Steffi. And just to get under her skin over here. So you can have Paris now. It probably won't work, but I'm going to bother Steffi's marriage now over here now. I'm over here. I'm going over here. That's our recap. Thank you, everybody. See you guys next time. We'll see you next time. Okay. Ladies, take it from there. Look at this other.
I don't like this. I do not like this. I do not like this. I don't like you making. I don't like it because Paris does not. I don't. Oh my gosh. I don't like Paris as a villain. Number one. I don't like that they keep doing this. Okay. they are, don't whine. Okay? Why are you doing this to her? I don't like any of it at all. And I don't buy for 5 seconds that he's in love with her. And I feel horrified for her because, hello, she loves him apparently, and she's going to get heartbroken. And I don't like the friggin' whole, the way it looks. I don't like anything about it.
I've broken the ladies, folks. Thank everybody. Good night. We'll see you. Both of them are broken. I forgot. Everybody liked my reenactment. Thank you. What we do, fairy tale theater. No, but one last reenactment. I know a little reference there. You guys heard one little thing. I forgot this reenactment. I want you to be happy. It's all I've ever wanted for you. Well, you left me at the altar, and you also did to my sister. And then you did. I mean, then you were like working. I mean, I don't know what's going on there, but you know, Carter, you're a good man, right? I guess you are, but now I got a better man. So bye. Thank you,
James. Thank you, James, because that's my issue with Carter. Carter, baby, honey, you're my brother, so I can say this. You're a freaking idiot too. You go over there and you're like James said, I just wanted you to be happy. I could officiate your wedding.
I don't officiate my wedding. I know. Sorry, no.
I don't think so.
No.
Wait a minute, Carter. You mean to tell me that this is your gift to them? You're gonna officiate the wedding? The same woman that you was engaged to, but you left her for Quinn. Paris, you're an idiot too. I love you, girl. You know I do, but sometimes
that's my point.
It's all
the writing for her. I do not agree with the writing for her.
I don't. She said when she's like to force the family. Look, I know what my father did to you guys, and I know that that wasn't me, but I just I want to make things right. I love Thomas. Me and Thomas, we reconnected and everything else like that. Okay, and do you want me to call Zoe?
Well, here's the thing, girl. This is a show that does this. Reenactment time again.
Okay, in 5, 4, 3.
I know you don't want to be like me, darling. I mean, you don't want to be. Oh, honey, I know you don't want to be like me because I've slept through all the Forresters, the Maronis, and everything, and had a child with my daughter's husband. But you're turning into me anyway. I know you don't want to turn into me, and I didn't want you and Thomas in the first place. And I fought so hard to keep you and Thomas apart. But now I'm kind of like you should be with Thomas, and I don't know what's going on, Ridge. I love you, Ridge. Let's make love and skinny dip later. That's my Brooke impression. Thank you.
And then it's like again, you got Thomas. Yeah, me and Hope, we're like, I understand that she doesn't want to be with me, but I want to be married and I want to have a family because it's not like I can get anybody else pregnant. And then Paris is all like, yeah, me and him, like, it's just for real, like. And then Thomas.
Here's the deal. I want Thomas and Paris to get married. I want it to be a whole mess. I want it to be messy. I want it to be so messy.
I would buy it. Here's the thing. I would avoid Thomas and Paris because Thomas and Paris does have history. They do. And like the record show, Paris also kind of was lusting after Finn for a minute too. That's why she moved out the house. Okay, but back to Thomas and Paris. I would have been fine if this was organic. But the problem is that Thomas, just because, you know what, you and Kyle need to talk. Just because you go ahead and do something else. So you got Hope, you wrote Paris into this mess and everything. And Paris, girl, you allow for Douglas to call you mama? See, now this is where Candace, like, again, Thomas, look at what you're doing to your child. Like I need you to have a come to Jesus what you're doing to Douglas. Because I feel when Douglas said mommy and Paris is like, yeah, that to me, I was like, what the hell is this?
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but the chat, we have 50 people watching. Thank you, 50 people.
Hey, make sure you like and subscribe.
But also, Rodelli says, and I just have to mention it. Side note, Carter looked good in that shirt. And people are going, he surely did.
Really? Are we doing this again, Rodelli? Really?
I know. I'm like, where's my fan? I know Candace about something really good, but he did.
You know what? I forgot what we're talking about now. Thank you.
That's my brother.
Oh, he's hot.
So I don't see it.
Tammy's not here today.
Well, you know what? Your brother is hot. Okay.
Yes.
I'm sorry you got eyeball problems, Candace. Okay.
And Tammy is still counting his ass.
Does that make you blind, Candace?
I ain't never Bold and Beautiful on this show. I'm not lusting after my own brother like that.
Because see, I want, sorry folks, and some people chat, yeah, Thomas uses this child all the time. Yes, he does. I want Douglas and Paris to be together, and I want Finn and Hope to kiss.
Wait. You just said Douglas and Paris.
I meant Thomas and Paris. I want Thomas and Paris together, and I want to drive Hope into Finn's arms. They already showed scenes for this week where she tells him she has a crush on him or whatever. I want to see.
Or is that a dream?
Hope it's not a dream. Hope it's for real. George got his church fan going. I know. I was like, whew. He was like, ah.
I hear that, George.
Oh, yeah. But anyway, so side note. It's all make Candace feel uncomfortable about how hot he looks. Oh, and Don too. Woo! Don on that couch.
Don Diamont can get it.
Oh my God, can get it every day, all day long.
Get it.
I see why Poppy was up underneath him on that couch. I see it.
I would have been underneath. I'm just saying. Anyway.
Mm-hmm. But anyway, so I like my thought. So I want Thomas. I want Hope and Finn to be kissing and Steffi walk in. And I want her to be self-righteous and big and everything. And then Liam come be like, oh, well, we kissed. So they get that come out. And then if folks are saying they want Steffi and Carter together.
Thank you.
I wouldn't hate that. I would not hate that.
I've been preaching for what, 12 years now about Steffi and Carter. I've been saying it. Lauren say Victor knows, Jackie knows. I've been preaching to the choir about it. Okay.
Yes, and Don does get better with age. He does. Don is not shabby either. Oh no, Don Diamont looks better today than he did as Brad and all that back in the day. He looks good today. Homeboy is hot stuff baby this evening. Ethel says she turned her air on just because Don's so hot. No,
Thank you, Ethel. I agree.
Sure.
He looked good.
I feel that way about Justin.
Oh, he looked good too. Though.
Every year he gets hotter. I'm like, dang.
He's celebrating a birthday.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, Aaron's just celebrating. Yeah.
Aaron.
Happy birthday to you, Aaron. Yep.
Well, either way, yes. That's everybody in chat talking about that right now. But yes,
now I need my fan.
I know. I'm like, it's like, yeah, it's a little warm in here now because of those men's. But back to the ladies and what Candace talked about something serious. The thing is that is they're all everybody's like high-fiving each other in the chat. It's like, I mean, we do talk about on this show, we talk about how hot everybody is. We do on our show.
Yeah, we often go down rabbit holes.
Yeah, we do.
Often.
All the time it comes to hot men. So I mean, what
you supposed to do?
What you supposed to do? Bold has some hot men. I mean, they do, Candace. They do. What?
Bold and Beautiful men. They should do. Remember how the subs used to do the men's calendar?
Yes.
Back in the Bold and Beautiful, y'all need to get back to that. I will say that because y'all just released new pictures and everything. And
I'd buy that calendar. I would absolutely buy that calendar.
I'd buy one. I'll buy.
We should really like do a hashtag and like a campaign.
Hashtag we want a calendar.
well, Candace, we should do like you did with the Days cast recently, so we can get at least 5 of them Bold Beautiful men and they shirtless.
Oh my God! If we could get them in Playgirl magazine, no, they should. You know what? Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. We got people from Young and the Restless, Bold and Beautiful, General Hospital.
I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about Bold right now.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Oh, you could put Y&R and Bold guys because they're on the same channel.
But there are enough bold guys to go around. All he has 5. There's enough 5 or 6. You need 5 or 6. There's enough.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna throw this out there in the chat. Who would be your top 5 from Young and Restless and Bold and Beautiful if you could put into the Playgirl magazine?
I mentioned Finn, right? Finn is also hot too. Yes, he is.
Oh my God. Me and James got caught up in that vortex.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
I'm not even gonna lie about it.
Me either. Actually, okay. So we put it for what I'm saying for Bold, it would be Don, Lawrence, Don, Lawrence, Aaron, of course.
Aaron.
The probably put Scott Clifton in there because he has.
Scott, I want to say something real quick. Scott Clifton, if you're watching, I'm going to do this because you kept your New Year's resolution. You said last year, actually you said it last year, that you was going to make sure size up to John Diamond. You're not there yet, but I will give you a round of applause because I saw that latest picture of you. And I applaud you, sir. My salute to you. Commitment.
Okay, kids, we got 5 minutes. It's already running. I'm already going, God damn it. I have 5 minutes.
It's Candace's fault.
It is Candace's fault. Shit. And the chat's fault too. Wait, talking.
Yeah. Daddy Kathy's today.
Darren Brooks on the show anymore. He's all Darren. He's on the show anymore.
Well, I mean,
I would say Ted King.
Oh, heck!
Oh, he's on the show.
And Thorsten can be on it.
My friend Sean Kanan, who is recovering from.
Oh my God!
Oh yeah,
John. How do we forget?
Yeah, so let me tell you guys at home. I talked to him over the weekend. So he had So Sean Kanan had rotator cuff surgery.
Yeah,
I believe on his left rotator cuff, and so he is at home, recovering from it. He's doing fine. I talked to him yesterday. I tell him, this is your wife. She's smart and funny, Miss Michelle. She's great. So he's recovering. And Cobra Kai season 6 comes out this Wednesday, I believe, and he is in season 6.
Yay!
Oh, the first part is coming out, but but Sean is doing fine. He's recovering and he's very healthy and everything. So Sean is doing great. But he had rotator cuff surgery. That's what he had. All right, I make sure I say that. That's all the Bold folks, I guess. They're saying, and why not? Nick, Nate, Adam, Jack, and Chance. Oh, I know I love my Chance. I know I love my man. So then they named those. Oh, Matthew, of course. Hello, Matthew.
Not disagreeing.
Matthew Atkinson's hot. They're mentioning Nate, Daniel, Mark Grossman. I was going to mention Zende. They don't show him that much, but
y'all need to stop.
Really?
Bro, Michael Beeler, he's hot too. Yeah, Connor Floyd's hot.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yes, he's hot. That's over there. Yes.
I think Mark Grossman is hot.
He is. I met him. He's
in person. Oh God, he was hot in person.
Thorsten, Don, Sean. I feel like we're forgetting somebody.
You know what? What about Eric? What about John?
Why not? He's hot.
John can wear shorts or something.
Yeah, hot granddaddy.
He's hot. He's a hot grandpa. He could be in there.
Look, if Eric can rock it, so can John McCook. There you go. We're not gonna. Yeah,
I agree. They're in good shape. So, he's in good shape. So is my buddy Eric Braden. He's in good shape. He boxes.
Right.
Better shape than I am. Shit. Sean got my fan going overdrive. Oh, my buddy Sean Kanan. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you saw it, but George, you saw it in person. You'd love it. And he's a super nice guy. A man blushing. You forgot RJ. I didn't.
No, we didn't. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I can't believe I'm going to say this. Even this is going to be so. If he is anything like his daddy. Wait a minute. How old is Joshua Morrow's son? Before I say it.
I don't know.
He's legal, right? Oh, okay. I'll keep my comment to myself then.
That's the thing.
Because he looks like his dad.
Yeah, I got because the actor who plays RJ, I love him. I interviewed him. Yes. I love him. He's a great actor.
Is so sweet.
I'm not attracted to him or anything, so I didn't count RJ.
He's super sweet.
Yeah, I didn't count him, but no, he's a great guy in person. Other than that, but I interviewed him. He was great. Now doing the women, they're all Courtney Hope. Zuleika Silver, obviously.
Oh, hey.
Obviously. talk about sex on a stick. Then we got Annika Noel, our girl. Jackie, of course.
I mean, Jackie.
Jackie's always on. And Diamond White, she looks so beautiful right now. I just
oh
love
my
her.
gosh, she's stunning.
Yeah. Shanika comes in here, Miss Shanika Freeman. Hi, Shanika. Joshua Moore's son looks like his father, adorable. He does. He looks like his father. He does look like him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, I think it's from the other show, but Brittany,
she's beautiful.
Elena,
Yeah,
she
Brittany
plays
Covey,
Elena. She
yeah.
would be like the top of my list.
Oh, all girls.
I think she is gorgeous.
She is. No, she is.
And in person, I was like, oh my God, I couldn't hardly talk. I was like, oh my God, I love you.
That is a true statement. That is a true statement right there. But no, Lakers still, I'm telling you, when woo!
I interviewed her before she was famous, and I'm telling you, I was smitten kidding. I was like, this chick has it all, and she's just beautiful. 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 Oh, they say that. Wait a minute. So, how old? Because Duane says 19, Kid says 23. So, how old is Joshua Moore's son? I mean, I don't know. I don't know,
but if he's like his dad, ooh, that's gonna be the next generation right there. Because sorry to his mama, because I don't see her in chat. I see all Josh.
Which show is he supposed to be going to now?
Bold and Beautiful.
Bold and Beautiful. He's gonna be Will.
The new Will.
Bold. Thank you. I love you so much.
But see, now we gotta get in all honesty, females over on that show too, because I mean, unless you're gonna do Will, RJ, Loon, damn, that's what y'all gonna do, aren't y'all?
I really wish they would bring more females on. I agree with you. We need
Will
more.
and Luna can't date. I just thought about that. Will and Luna can't date because technically speaking, they're brother and sister, allegedly.
We do need more females. Who's Liam gonna get with? Oh, Steffi.
Well, no.
Well, I hope not, but Steffi.
So they say maybe
that's where. See, this is where you can bring Sally back.
Yeah, Sally's better on Young and Restless. They know good darn All right, kids, at the end of the show because I got another show to do. This one they just ran out of time. Out of time already.
Sad.
I got General Hospital to do. I ran out of time. So kids, thank you, Candace, for coming on both shows today, filling in for Tammy.
Thank you. Love you.
Part of JLJ.
Oh,
love you too.
I'm still looking for a third co-host, and I'm working on the new episode. Okay, and it's gonna be a good one, and I have a surprise. So just a little bit more patience.
Patience. So Party 411 Talk to You Radio. That's where you get Candace, and on X and Twitter, whatever you call that shit. We'll be there doing all that. She's on.
Yeah, y'all know where I'm at.
You can find her. You can find me where all James Hughes are sold, of course, everywhere. And we're gearing towards September is me and Frank's 9-year anniversary. So we should
have a party.
But they think about something. We're working towards
have a party.
I actually met him.
How many emails?
We'll find out today, of course.
I can show up with my boobs out.
There you go. I love it. I am planning something. But the thing is, we've known each other 10 years, but now we're 9 years on here from the AfterBuzz TV days. So I do miss my AfterBuzz. I do miss it. Anyway, guys, have a great week. Like I said, we'll not be here next Sunday, but we'll be back the following Sunday, probably with Tammy Govea. I'll be back with us. She was in New York this week on assignment.
Oh, and she looks so beautiful.
Yes, and thank you. And yes. And then I will be on in the morning doing my JLJ this morning, so you can check me out tomorrow morning. I'll do that before I leave I don't leave till tomorrow night for my trip. And I'll be taking care of stuff. But everybody, please be careful out there. Be careful any weather issues. Be careful. Stay hydrated.
Stay cool.
Stay cool, and we will see you.